Watch us live on Facebook, on Twitter, and from the past to the present. Experience quality radio on Radio Ara.
Now, leave alone the kisses because if I go there, they will scream on me because they like screaming anyway. Let's go back. We promise to give you. We promise to tell you on the achievers. On we have seen people coming from with boats, Divina Richards, and we promise to give them on what's happening here. UK, what?
UK.
Zim Achievers.
Exactly. Zim is short form of Zimbabwe.
Are you sure?
I'm sure about that.
That one I can trust.
I may never know the perfect English, but that one I know.
Hey, UK what? Zimbabwe
Zim Achievers. What happened to
this young man? This young man, I'm getting the story. This was actually on Saturday night. On Saturday night at the Leonardo City Hotel. I have actually told someone to book this hotel for next time because being an achiever, you need to travel to such hotels so that you can grab some opportunities from such kind of visit those sites where you see there is something that is prospering. Visit them. If you see you can listen to your home of African music, visit us so that you get more on that. So this guy, on the UK Zimbabwean Achievers, as you said, from a security guard, from a security to a founding multi-million-dollar company. I want to give you a very short story before we went up. One day, one time, when I was heading to Asia, I don't want to mention which country, don't crucify me. I was asked to, you know, the way you go and look for work, they tell you, give us your work experience. So at this particular point, and this time they wanted security guards. Canida Richards, as I'm talking now, you know where Lavington is in Nairobi?
Yes.
You understand the estate? Yes. I am a former employee. A former who? Employee. Of Lavington Security Services. By then, Divina Richards, it never existed. But now, it exists. So, story for another day. On Saturday night, on the Zimbabwean, as we said, on the UK Zim Achievers, this man came, he had a dream. He had a dream, came all the way from Zimbabwe. His name is Mazingo. If I have to say it, or Mazingo, you know, it has a D somewhere. If the D is silent, forgive us. Yes. Was one of the keynote speakers, and he went on stage holding a blue jacket. Hey, they watch security. This is the security company that this guy was working on. Remember, relating to his past experience after completing the postgraduate program in the UK, he was not able to find any banking job in the UK and found himself working in a security guard. I can relate. Here in Germany,
we can relate.
We can relate. My brother, you have Divina Richards. We can do what? From aeronautical engineering, you can relate. I'm telling you.
Exactly.
From becoming an engineer, you find yourself somewhere on cleaners entertainment industry here in Bad Cannstatt. We can relate.
We can relate.
From being a banker to being a waiter here at Königstrasse, we can relate. Fashion design to Primark, we can relate. So relating to Mazingo or Mazingo, as the way he can pronounce his name, forgive us, brother. Yes, a security guard, I'm telling you, in the UK. The jacket he brought on stage was a uniform then, more than a ticket. However, here comes the story. He did not despair and used this time working as a security guard to study, secure a professional qualification, mortgages and insurance. See this guy. See the brain in this guy. Not you.
He was working smart.
Most of them here are mumus. He started a business which helped thousands of diasporans but their first homes, while others were able to establish property portfolios of their own. Now see this man, from a security guard, helping other mumus out there who went to diaspora to acquire their own. After the mortgage business, he found himself innovating an insurance company. 13 years later, he has grown to a multi-million-dollar businesses. Others here, 13 years being in Germany, we are only wearing diaspora chronicles, but we are millionaires anyway. We don't shy. Do we say?
No, but do we say?
Now let's go. Let's go to this story. Now let me tell you about this diaspora insurance. Instead of a coffin and a bus for transport, policy holders get a hard currency cash payments within 24 hours, providing proof of death. So, if this one is very important. And I'm talking this through experience. Do you know how many people we have 𝙀𝙐𝙍𝙍? How do we mention now? I can come to you the English. 𝙀𝙐𝙍𝙍, that their relatives have died back at home. So many people. We contribute here in Stuttgart, Berlin, Frankfurt, that my grandmother died. This grandmother dies 20 times.
No, let me. Sorry, I'm laughing, but I just remember.
Are you
something.
relating?
No, okay. I remember there's a guy. Just a short story. There's a guy who used to use his grandmother. No, actually his father, because the father is late. He's already late, so he used to use his father as a a chance to get contributed. So, but so a man, there's a guy who knew about it and asked me, "Hey, Divina, how many times does this father die? Because last time he told us the father is dead. We contributed. This time he also saying the father is dead. How many times is this father dying?" I don't know.
There are so many people hiding here. They always tell us to contribute. The father dies 20 times. Now I think you can relate. Now let me tell you about the multi-agency business that this young man from Zimbabwe established, from being a security guard to a multi-billion actually. Now, instead of giving you a coffin to transport the policy holds a hard currency cash, and the payment is actually between 24 hours. I'm not making any advert, but I'm trying to talk of an achievement from a diasporan here in diaspora who has the diaspora insurance. You can check it out there. The cover amounts to a range of $2,500, euros, pounds, according to where you are in diaspora. The currency covered is based the policy holder's country of residence, and covered is nominated as cash before he can know the border. Now that's what I was talking. If I go further, I may be doing for diaspora, but I'll contact you, my brother. Thank you so much. So, diaspora insurance, which is authorized and regulated in the UK, covers 13 African nationalities. My point was, this young man came with a boat. I don't know what he came with, but he is an achiever from Zimbabwe, Divina Richards, and he has done a lot of things. One word for the people out there: when you come to diaspora, open your mind.
Exactly.
Know what you really know. Whether you came by plane, because let me tell you, my brothers and sisters, who either came by road or came by water or came by whatever you came from. There are those who came in business classes, but they are mumus here.
It doesn't matter how you came. So
it doesn't matter how you came. What matters here: have you arrived? And what are you doing right now?
What's your
One word
plan?
to the people out there before QV kills us here. The ship is coming up next.
I just tell people, just work smart.
Work smart.
Like, know what you want in life and work towards that. That's it.
Hey, my brothers and sisters, don't be mumus. Open your mind out there. Let's do this. I'm telling you. Next week, same time, Divina Richards. Diaspora Chronicles still counts. And remember, diaspora is an upgraded ghetto. See you next week. It has been your boy Kanida Richards here.
And your girl Divina Richards.